Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for February 22nd, 26, wow. The characters of the Watcher and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Diverse cards are not restricted by your character. And Midas enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sides. I see Gemino here continuing to do really well with 1360. Yeah, that's a great score. Let's see if I can pull off Highlander. I think that'll be the key. 5 copies of Empty Body. It's not bad. It is definitely not bad. It's not the best thing either, though. And so, yeah, I hope I'll get something like Astrolabe or... Well, actually, Astrolabe is the only really good thing I need here. All right, oh, wow. There's only one elite path here. Oh, that's a little disappointing. All right, if I go on the far left, I'll get 1, 2... Actually, after this point, let's count the path with the most question mark rooms. Just 2 on the left. Okay, so getting to this elite gives me 2, so 4 total. Going to this elite gives me also 2, and going to the elite on the right, also 2. Okay, and then going on the far right gives me, I think, only a total of... 2 question mark rooms overall. All right, yeah. So then, really doesn't matter how I get here, right? Okay. So I guess left side has an extra rest site. Middle does not. And right side, actually right side doesn't have 2 question mark rooms. Yeah, so I think I'll go in the middle. I don't think I need the extra rest site. Although, obviously, I do want to upgrade the Eruption as soon as I can, but I think I can wait. All right. Okay, let's start off with the Cultist here. Oof. Okay, having lots of empty bodies is not that great if I don't have lots of ways to enter and exit Wrath. I don't even think I need to play the Vigilance here. I think I can... I could have done Vigilance and Strike. Yeah, that would have been better, because then with the Eruption... Hang on, 24, 33... Yeah, see, if I played the Vigilance, I would have had enough now. I messed that up. Alright, fine. Let's do Eruption, Strike, and Empty Body. Okay. And then can I deal enough damage here? No, I can fully defend here, though. Okay. I'll just need 2 more strikes. Okay, not happy with how much HP I'm losing. Oh, I messed that up. I should have played the Empty Body first. It's fine, hopefully. Okay, I am making a few mistakes. Not happy with that. Let's try to be more focused. Alright, Bouncing Flask, Consecrate, Pummel Strike. I think Consecrate is a solid card. Pummel Strike would be great if I had more card draw. Let's take the Concentrate first. And then here I got the Lice. Yeah, let's start off with... I think I can do 1 strike each, then do Consecrate, and then do Empty Body. And you know what? Let's fully defend here as well. Okay. And then here, Eruption is enough to get rid of this guy, and then any attack card will be enough next turn as well. Beautiful. Alright, Shrug it off, Flurry of Blows, Claw. I think with all the empty fists, empty bodies, I mean, I will take the Flurry of Blows and hope I get more ways to enter Wrath and Calm. Alright, here, let's do... How do I do this? Yeah, fine, let's just do this. No need to play the Vigilance. Okay. Here I have the Eruption, and then I can do a Strike and Empty Body. Okay. And then here I can do another Empty Body and 2 strikes. All right. And wow, this guy just decided to attack me every turn, huh? And here I can do Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body, Flurry of Blows again. Okay. All right, we got a Weakness Potion, Pressure Points, or Barrage. I don't think I'll need those. Turbo might be good. Yeah, why not? Okay. And here I got the Fungi Beasts. One of them is attacking me. I do have the Empty Body. Let's target the other one. Okay. I would like to pick up some good attack cards. I feel like my deck is a little low on dealing damage yet. So if I get a good attack card, that might be better. Here, Consecrate is enough for the backliner. Let's do Eruption, Consecrate, and then Strike is enough here too. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Fear Potion. Chill is interesting. Distraction, Worship. I think I'll take the Chill. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that upgraded soon too. I got the Spike Slime. Let's do 2 Empty Bodies. A Chill that allows me to be fully defended. Good. And then here, I think... wait. Can I do something like... Hang on. Let's do Eruption, then Consecrate. Yeah, I think I'll play a defend here as well. Okay. Losing 2 HP. Who's my final boss, by the way? Right. Slime boss, so I don't need to lose HP. The enemy will transform at 34. So let's do 1 strike. I think I'll wait... Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to deal more damage next turn. Get a slightly better split value. Alright, yeah, that's slightly better. Not as good as I'd like, but, you know, good enough. Alright. And then here I can do Eruption, Consecrate, and a Flurry, get rid of this guy. And I'll just need to deal 11 damage, which should be doable. Yep, awesome. Alright, Acrobatics, Combust, Endless Agony. I think I'll take the Endless Agony. I feel like I need more damage, and I don't have enough at the moment. Lagavulin, I don't think there's anything I need to wait for, right? Maybe get the Chill played out, I guess? Yeah, so I think I'll wait for that. I think I'll also save the potions because I don't see a way I can perfect this one. Unless I get really lucky with the Eruption. Yeah, see, I needed the Eruption this turn. I didn't get it, and the next turn I can enter Wrath but not exit it, so that might be a problem. I didn't even break through the block here. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think there's much I can do here. If I... Hang on, I don't have enough, so if I throw the Fear Potion and have the Eruption, I'll have to deal about 50 damage without double damage, right? And this is not even close. Yeah, no, so let's not do that. I'll save the potions. So let's do this, then do Endless Agony, Flurry of Blows, Consecrate, Endless Agony again. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to deal enough damage. Alright, triple defend here. Okay. And then, wow, I'm getting really unlucky with when I'm drawing the Eruption, huh? And without it, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. Okay, at least here I have the Empty Body, so I can play this. Okay, should I do the Miracle too? Yeah, let's defend here. Okay. Another 18. Also getting unlucky with when I'm drawing the Flurry of Blows. At least I'm fully defended here. Okay. And, okay, so I have an Eruption here, and then a Strike and a Flurry. Can I deal 21 damage with -2 strength? That might be a challenge. I do have 3 strikes, that is enough. Okay, yeah, definitely no chance of perfecting this one. Got the boot when you deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Another Fear Potion, and Sweeping Beam is good. Yeah, I think I'll take it for card draw and AoE damage. Here, I'm losing gold for... I'm losing HP to get some gold. And then here I got the Louse and the Slaver. 12 incoming. Let's do Empty Body Vigilance. No need to play anything else. I could have played a Strike if I really wanted to, but I think that's fine. Okay, let's do 2 defense and a strike. Alright. And then here I'll do Eruption, then Sweeping Beam. Okay, then Chill, and then might as well do the Empty Bodies. Okay. Alright, another 7. Yeah, definitely not happy with how rarely I'm getting the Flurry of Blows on the right turn. Okay, and then I just need to deal 6 more damage. Was not able to. Okay, fine. Have to deal 1 more damage here. Alright. Okay, a little bit annoying of a fight. We got a Regen Push, which I think I'll skip. Thunderclap, Flying Knee, Blood for Blood. Thunderclap is fine. Flying Knee would have been interesting too. And then going left to get 2 more Crush Markers, right? We've got Threadneedle, that's really nice. That each come with 4 plated armor, very helpful. And then here, losing 3 HP to get Meal Ticket. When you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Okay. And here I got my first Curse Injury as well as the Golden Idol, and you store 25% more gold. I will go for Highlander, so getting curses might be a challenge, but I will definitely have to give it a try. Let me... I think I'll just defend here. Let's do Sweeping Beam. No, fine. Let's do Chill, and then 2 defense, and wait. Okay. 12 incoming. I can do Thunderclap. Is the Empty Body enough? It is, right. And then I can do a Strike. Okay. Another 7. Let's do Strike, Consecrate, another Strike, and Empty Body. Yeah, man, I need something like a Tantrum or something just deals a lot of damage. I don't have that, which is a shame. Feed. Oh, man, that might help me get the Stuff modifier if I use it frequently enough. I don't think I need Compile Drive. Calculate again would be okay. Let's take the Feed and try to remove it on Act 3. Okay, so can I use the Feed here? Let's start out with the Sweeping Beam. Okay. And then let's do Endless Agony U. Strike U. And then Empty Body, and then I'll just wait for the feat to show up here. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Got some extra HP out of it. Perfect the Strike, Just Lucky Leap. I think Leap is not a bad... Actually, no, I was complaining about not having enough damage, so... I don't think I'll do Perfected Strike, though. It's not that good either yet. Let's take the Just Lucky. How about that? Okay. Right, here I got the Slaver. I think I'm okay losing some HP to be able to try to use the feat here, so I might wait for a reshuffle. 8 incoming. I can do Eruption, Consecrate, Thunderclap, and then Empty Body. Should have probably done the Thunderclap first. I was worried about dealing too much damage that way. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Did not get the feed. Let's do Just Lucky. Alright. And then hopefully I'll have the feed next turn. Okay. 19. Yep, there's the feed. Beautiful. Okay, Compile Drive, Meditate, Turbo. Meditate is really nice. I already have the Turbo, right? Let's take the Meditate. And Compile Drive will at most only draw me 1 card. Right, here I have to heal. And then here I got the Slime Boss. Man, I need to enter Wrath as soon as I can. Let's do Thunderclap, play the Endless Agony, Strike, and wait. I don't even have amazing potions to help me. Oh no. Oh no. Let me throw the Fear Potion. Oof. This might be tough. I need the Eruption and a bunch of other stuff. I did not get either. Let's do Sweeping Beam. No. I don't think I have enough here, right? Yeah, I can't transform. I can't fully defend. If I throw the weakness potion, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I just got a really unlucky card draw. Right? Trying to think, could I have done something differently? There's nothing that could have given me card draw. I'm going to use the one reload I have in each day to maybe not play the sweep. That's the only thing I can think of. It's just a shame that my eruption is at the... Well, not necessarily at the bottom, but not in the first... Doesn't show up in the first 3 turns. Let me throw the fear potion now. I don't think those, like, what, 2 extra damage points? 1 extra damage point, right? Because I had... I triggered the boot. I don't think that'll make a difference, but let's give it a try. Oh, I didn't even get the sweeping beam last turn. Oh, so there's really nothing I can do here. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Yeah, unlucky. Very unlucky. Yeah, might as well try to deal as much damage as I can. Yeah, not even close. Alright, well, might as well save a potion then. Do I need to do meditate? No, you know what? Oh, man, that is really frustrating. All I needed was the eruption that only now showed up. Alright, let's do eruption. Then strike, flurry of blows, just lucky, get rid of the injury, then do chill. And, yeah, wait. That's unfortunate. Alright, can I use the feat here? I think I can. Yep, alright, at least I got max HP out of it, so that's kind of good news. Okay. And then here I can do eruption and a strike. Ah, man. That does not bode well for the rest of the game. Afterimage, Brutality, or Malaise. Malaise is interesting, but I think I'll go for Popper. I will have to remove that feed. Let's take the Column Bell and pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. That should give me, hopefully, something good. We got Curse of the Bell, as well as Damaro. At the start of turn, gain 1 mantra. Pair, and pick up Race from HP by 10. And Mango, and pick up Race from HP by 14. So I already have the stuff modifier, so I can safely remove the feed. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2 lead path on the right. I'll get 1, 2 early question markers, and then 1, 2, another 2 afterwards. Yeah, a little low on question markers, but, you know, let's take the guaranteed lead path. Alright, Shelled Parasite. I think I'll do Vigilance, Miracle, Eruption, then Sweeping Beam, and then Empty Body. Okay. Yeah, if only I had a Tantrum. Or, actually, well... I don't know. Maybe the mistake was to pick up a bunch of... I also haven't had a shop yet to try to remove a card, one of the empty bodies, right? Let's do empty body. I think that just lucky is not even going to break through the block. At least it does allow me to get rid of an injury. Okay. Another 12. Let's do strike 1, strike 2, then Endless Agonies and defend. Okay. Alright, here... I mean, I already have enough max HP, so I don't think I need to use the feed. Or I need to, well, I need to trigger the feed. I think this is fine. Let's also do meditate an eruption back. Okay. And then here I can do flurry of blows, eruption, thunderclap, flurry of blows again, strike, and empty body, and then flurry of blows is enough. Beautiful. All right, combust, deflect, flying sleeves. Not a huge fan of any of these. Let's take the flying sleeves because I feel like I'm desperate for more damage. Okay. All right, here let's do vigilance, empty body. Sorry about that. That was an unexpected sneeze there. All right, let's do 2 strikes here. Okay. And I'm worried that allergy season will start when I want to start to play Still the Spire 2. That might be a little annoying on me. All right, here I have lots of them coming and barely anything I can do to defend. I can't really do eruption, right? I will take way too much damage that way. So fine, let's just do defend and 2 strikes. At least I am dealing 5 damage thanks to the boot. Okay. Also lost all my plate armor here. Bummer. Alright, here let's do Flying Sleeves, get rid of the backliner, and then 1 defend and meditate. Let's bring back the eruption. Hopefully I can enter Wrath and deal a lot of damage that way. Actually, maybe Flying Sleeves would be better to bring back, because that will deal 10 damage. Alright, no, here I can do Eruption, then Consecrate, Endless Agony 1. I should have done Sweeping Beam first. Yeah, Sweeping would have allowed me to get... Oh no, both of the birds are on the ground, so that's fine. Okay. And then I'll just need a few attacks, Thunderclap, and Flurry. Beautiful. Alright, we got a skill potion, which, man, might be better than which of these. I might need the flex potion and the weakness potion. Let's get rid of the fear potion then. Alchemize ball lightning, go for the S. Let's take the ball lightning. Go for the S would have been interesting too, but I need more damage. Alright, so here, let's do chill. Okay. Then a strike only. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming. Let's do thunderclap, I guess. Yep. Then Ball Lightning, just lucky. Sweeping Beam is good next turn. And I guess I should do Vigilance to try to defend a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, still taking a bit of damage. Alright, here let's do Sweeping Beam first. Okay. Then Consecrate. Alright. Then Endless Agony 1 and 2. That's enough to bring down the backliner. Then do Empty Body and a Strike. Okay. Man, the boot is actually dealing a lot of, or helping me quite a bit. Alright, there's a feed. That's not quite enough. Actually, I think... Oh, no, it's not enough, right? Because this still deals 10 damage effectively. Should I use... Okay, you know what? I think I'll sacrifice the Flex Potion so I can gain more max HP. And not that I necessarily need the max HP. I think I just... I think I'm going to lose a lot of HP, so the more HP I have, the better. And hopefully I'll get another potion. Yeah, I got a Fear Potion. We also got a Red Mask. Get the Savage Combat Apply 1 week to all enemies. Like Water is interesting. I'm not in calm that often. That's another Empty Body. Let me take Armaments. That's better, though, because I have I have the Midas modifier, so that should allow me to upgrade some cards. Well, yeah, fine. Let's start removing the Empty Bodies. Okay, that's 1 out of 4. And then going on the right for 2 elites. We got Snake Plant here. Okay, 15. Let's do Just Lucky. Defend is fine in case I get attacked. Let's do Empty Body, Strike, and Feed. Okay. Another 21. I might throw the Weakness Potion here, actually. No, let's save it for an elite fight. Alright, let's do Defend, Thunderclap, Consecrate, a Strike. And should I do another Strike? No, I think this is fine. Okay. Losing my plate armor, though. Almost all of it. Alright, here, let's do Flurry of Blows, Vigilance. Flurry of Blows again. Okay. Another 21. Still did not get the Eruption. That's frustrating. Let's do Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body again, Ball Lightning, and Flying Sleeves. Okay. At least I still have my feet, right? No, wait, I thought... I must have already played it. Alright, let's do Eruption, Sweeping Beam. Then Flurry of Blows, and you know what? I think I'll Miracle the Eruption. Miracle, Meditate the Eruption, because that should allow me to... actually, does it allow me to kill? It does, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Gambler's Brew, which I think I'll skip. Flex Double Energy Evaluate. Oh man, not a huge fan. Let's take the Evaluate. That's the only thing I can think of that might be helpful. Yeah, I got the Gremlin Leader, who is attacking me turn 1. There's nothing I can do to defend against it, right? Unless the Skill Potion gives me something. A Reinforced Body, together with the Weakness, might... Actually, the enemy is already weakened. Let's do Endless Agonies first. Yeah, actually, if I do Ball Lightning here, then do a 2 Energy Reinforced Body, that would be enough. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Alright, here, let's do Flurry of Blows, Sweeping Beam. Then, let's do Vigilance, Flurry, and then... I think I'll wait, because I can kill this guy with the Flying Sleeves when I need to. But maybe I'll get some good AoE damage, or maybe an Eruption. Or a Thunder... No, Thunderclap is not enough. Unless I do Eruption. So then it'll be 8 plus 9, 17. No, 15. 15. That's not quite enough. So, fine. Let's do Eruption, then Thunderclap. Okay. Then Flurry. Alright. And then I can do Flying Sleeves. And then I can do... Actually, let's do Miracle, Strike, and Feed. Okay. Alright, let's see. If I get attacked next turn, I'll be in trouble. Luckily, I'm not. Good. Let's do Consecrate, Strike, and Chill. Do I still have Empty Bodies here? I do. So I think I'll stay in Wrath. Hopefully I can get a few more attacks played that way. Oh, wow. Oh, man. This also guarantees that I get attacked next turn, right? That is very unfortunate. Well, at least I can fully defend. That is disappointing. I don't think... Can I deal 19 damage here? I do have a Vulnerability Potion. No. No, there's nothing I can do. Taking way too much damage myself too, right? What if I throw the... No, the Fear Potion won't make a difference either. Let's throw the Weakness Potion. Then do Armaments, the Empty Body. Play that. Play a Defend. Play a Just Lucky. Actually, let's keep the Strike. And then... So if I do Meditate, that's not going to make a difference, right? So right now I have 24, 28. I'm being attacked for 27 plus 14. Well, at least I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, bummer. I think I got close. If I had drawn slightly better attacks, that would have been enough. Let's do a Strike, Reinforced Body, and then I'll just need to deal 3 damage next turn. Man, I'm a little worried about not having enough HP. Do I have a Rest Site before the next elite? No, but I might choose a path with a Rest Site, right? That might be something I'll consider. Let's think about that. Because I also have a shop and I have Meal Ticket, although it only heals me 15 HP. Got Oddly Smooth Stone, Sage come with 1 Dexterity, Storm of Steel, Perfect the Strike stack. Let's take the stack, that might be helpful. And then here, I don't want Loth Gift anyway. I don't want to triple the chance of finding rare cards from Condor Road, so let's move on. And then, yeah, I think I'll do the Rest Site here. I'm a little worried about doing a regular fight and losing too much HP, so let's just play it safe. Heal back up to 47, which gives me a bit of a buffer. It's still not quite enough. Got Bag of Preparation at the Starvage Combat or traditional cards, so that's really nice. And then here, I got a shop, healed back a little bit more. Okay, let's first grab the Ori. Pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. I already have Endless Agony. Swivel and Inner Peace are both good. I already have the stack. Go for the S is interesting. Cut through face really nice. Worship would work well with tomorrow, and it's pre-upgraded. That might be interesting too. There's another go for the ice, and here Shrug It Off is good. Let's do Shrug It Off. Here I'll take the go for the ice. I think I'll risk the worship here. And then here let's do the leap. Oh wait, did I already have a leap? No. No, I was offered a leap. I didn't take it. Okay, good. And then here, I think I'll take Ender Piece. I think I need more ways to enter next at Wrath. Or Calm, I guess. And then let's do Blur, Swivel. Let's remove another empty body. Eviscerate is bad. Let's do Panic Button. I don't have any discard. Let's take the Centennial Puzzle. First time, lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. And Ginger, you can only become weakened. Let's also grab a Block Potion and a Fire Potion. No, I think I'll wait. Hopefully I'll be able to get more shops soon. Okay. And then let's do the question mark room before the elite. Okay, just a regular fight here. Fine. All right, let's do Consecrate. Go for the ice. Let's do Blur. Evaluate. I don't think I'll do Inner Peace. Let's just do a regular strike here. Okay. Should be fully defended here thanks to the Blur. All right. Yeah, you know what? Worship. I could also save the Worship. I could also meditate the Worship. Let's do that. Let's do Worship and then meditate that Worship. Okay. That way I can enter Divinity when I want. 27. Yeah, this is maybe not the best time to enter Divinity because I barely have any attack damage. But you know what? Let's try it. Let's do Worship. Then do Armaments, the Sweeping Beam. Play that for 27 damage each. Wow. Alright. I was really hoping for another attack card. Did not get that. Have to admit, that is a little disappointing. Okay. Alright, fine. Maybe I should have saved the Worship for another fight, for another turn. Here, let's do Swivel, Ball Lightning, and then Leap. I am almost fully defended. Let's do Turbo Empty Body here as well. Okay. Alright, and then here there is a Thunderclap, a Just Lucky. I probably don't need to defend. Let's see if I can get another good attack. Nope, but I can do a Strike to get rid of this guy, and Flying Sleeves to get rid of this guy. Could have waited for the feat too, but I think it's fine. Carfiality, Talk to the End, Body Sum. All of these are good. I think Talk to the End can be really nice. Let's take it. Yeah, I got the Book of Stabbing. I'm kind of glad I rested. I think without the rest, I might be in trouble. Let's do Talk to the End, then Just Lucky, get rid of the Curse. Then Shrug It Off. Okay, I'm fully defended already. Let's do Chill, and no need to play anything else yet. Okay. 18. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Ball Lightning, Consecrate, Inner Peace. Flurry of Blows again. 17. Yeah, that allows me to be fully defended. Yeah, that Talk to the End is amazing. 21. This might be harder. Let's upgrade the Evaluate. That is 21 exactly. Beautiful. And I can do another strike. I could have... Meditate might have been interesting. 24. Worship does not yet allow me to enter Divinity. Let's do Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, Blur. That's 20. And then, yeah, if I do Strike and Defend, that way I have the Worship and the Flying Sleeves ready for the next turn. Okay. Yeah, not the best damage engine here, but let's do Worship. Then Flurry of Blows, Sweeping Beam, hoping to get another attack. I got a Feed, which Flying Sleeves... Ah, so close to use the Feed here. That's fine, that's fine. It's not necessary. I already have enough max HP, and then I can do... Wait, can I defend against 30? I have... yeah, I can with the... Flurry of Blows is great, with another Empty Body. Okay, beautiful. And then next turn, the Orb is enough to kill. Okay, finally perfected something. Very happy with that. Alright, we got Urkelcum if you're into tune without blocking. 6 block. Lexip is really good. Let's take it. It's a little expensive, but I think I'll do it. Alright, and here I got the Angry Avocado again. Let's apply an extra turn of... Actually, hang on. Let's do Sweeping first, then Flurry of Blows. Then... that doesn't break through the block. Fine, let's go for the ice, then Just Lucky. Okay. And I think I'll do Vigilance, because that way I can do another Flurry and do a Chill. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Thunderclap, Evaluate. I might have to kill the Backliner because it might take too long to kill the Angry Avocado here. Okay. Yeah, the Backliner might start to deal too much damage over time. Let's do Flying Sleeves, see what this gives me. I have the Panic Button. It's not a bad idea. Actually, I might not be able to defend next turn, so let's just defend in a traditional way. Because next turn I'm still be vulnerable, and I might have lots of incoming. Yeah, 18. Well, still barely can really defend there. Let's upgrade the Eruption, then do that. Flurry of Blows. I think I'll do Feed, And then empty body and another flurry. Okay, I'm only losing, what, 2 HP? That's fine. Also gives me extra card draw. Okay. Alright, and then worship allows me to enter divinity. Beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Then the endless agonies, and that's enough. Awesome. Alright, reprogram, wild strike, prostrate. Reprogram might work here. I kind of like the wild strike, though. Let's take the wild strike. Prostrate would be interesting, too, with Damaro and the worship. Alright, Centurion, Mystic. There's no way for me to get overkill or combo, right? So I don't think I'll delay this fight for too long. Let's do Ball Lightning, play the Endless Agonies, then do an Empty Body, and yeah, I think I'll wait. I'll save the Flying Sleeves for when I'm in Wrath, or in Divinity, ideally. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's risk Eruption, Strike, and let's wait on the Flying Sleeves yet. Okay. And yeah, this guy's attacking me, unfortunately. Yeah, there's not much I can do. I might have to... Yeah, let's exit Wrath with Empty Body, play another Flurry. And let's do Evaluate. I don't think I need to Leg Sweep. Fine, I'll do Flying Sleeves. Should have done that while in Wrath, of course. Right, Backline is attacking. Let's do... Vigilance is enough, right? Let's do Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Should I do Meditate something? I have an Eruption. Yeah, let's Meditate the Eruption. Okay. Alright. And then here... Yeah, there's a Worship. I can enter Divinity. Let's do Eruption first, then do Flurry, then do Worship, and then I can do Thunderclap, Consecrate, Flurry, and this is not quite enough. Wait, if I upgraded, would that be enough? Yes, beautiful. Alright, got a Duplication Potion, which is great. Finally, Tantrum, another way to enter Wrath. Very happy with that. Very happy I got exactly that card. I still need to remove 4 cards, so that might be a problem. At least HP-wise, I'm doing fine. Alright, 12 incoming from the champ. I do start with Talk to the End, that's great, and I can apply another Go for the Ice and do Consecrate, so that's 8. I might have to do the Vigilance here. Yeah, let's do Vigilance. Okay. Alright, another 9. This might be a problem. Let's do Flurry, Ball Lightning, Strike. Actually, that's enough to be full defended. Let's do a Feat here, too. Okay. Alright, I am vulnerable, but I'm not being attacked. That's good. I mean, it's risky, but I think I'll do Tantrum here. Let's do Tantrum. Then I think Flurry, Swivel, and Meditate. And I'll bring back Vigilance. Yeah, let's bring back the Vigilance. Okay. Alright, still not being attacked. Good. Yeah, fine. I think... Actually, let me see what the inner piece draws me. I was hoping for something better. Alright, let's do Thunderclap. Leg Sweep might be really good, too. Let's do Leg Sweep, then Just Lucky. It's a shame I don't have the panic button this turn. At least I'm not vulnerable. Never mind, I am vulnerable now. 18 incoming. I can enter Wrath, but not exit it. That might be a problem. I should be able to fully defend, right? Let's just shrug it off. So at 13, yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, especially for the Evaluate. Yep. It is a shame I can't play the Tantrum, though. That is unfortunate, because now it's not going to be in my draw pile. Alright, the enemy is buffing. I can do Blur and Stack. That's pretty good. Let's also do a Strike. Okay. So that should give me enough block for next turn. Yep. Alright, fully defended here. I mean, there's a Worship, but I don't have that many attacks. So I think I'll save it for later. Or should I use it and then it'll get reshuffled, right? No, the problem is I barely have any good attacks. So yeah, I think I'll save it. Let's upgrade what? How about the Endless Agony and then not play that one? Okay. So, yeah, I think I'll wait here. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I think I can draw. I can play a Chill here and then do Defend and wait. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here again. That's good. Let's do... Actually, if I could do Flurry of Blows, then Eruption. Then Flurry of Blows again. And then... Let's do Leg Sweep for weakness. And then next turn I can either play Worship or the turn after I'll enter Divinity with Damaro naturally. Okay, so I might have to do Worship here. Right? Yeah, let's do Worship. Okay. Do a Flurry. Then Just Lucky. Ball Lightning is nice. Then do Flying Sleeves. Strike, Shrug it off, and Ball Lightning. Although Frost Drop is nice to save, huh? This will force a transformation. Am I ready for a transformation? I don't think so. Let's not do that yet. Let's not risk it. I don't know why. I guess maybe I should wait for Worship to show up again. Okay, I can bring it back with a Meditate, that Worship. Here I have 14 plus 4, 14 plus 6, which is 20. I think I'm one short. So I have to do Empty Body Blur. So that is 20. Then I have to do an attack Wild Strike. Let's do Turbo. And then I will Meditate back the Worship. Yeah, right here. Okay. 27. This is getting harder. I do have to stack. That's not quite enough. Let's do inner piece. I might have to do worship here, right? No, well, can I get by without the worship? Let's do empty body. Flurry of blows, okay. Then armaments, the stack. I think that should be enough, right? Because that is 18. Yeah, that should be enough. So, yeah, let's just do stack and the defend. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, I just need a turn where I have lots of attacks. There's a tantrum coming up soon. Maybe I'll wait for that. So, yeah, fine. Let's not trigger the divinity yet. Let's do consecrate, strike. The enemy will transform at 210. So, I still have some time. Okay. 27. Okay. There's a panic button. Let's do it. And then I can transform, right? And then next turn I have tantrum. Okay, good. So, let's do panic button, then worship. Then thunderclap, flurry of blows, play these strikes. Should I do insight in case it gives me a tantrum? Oh, it did give me a tantrum, but now I won't be able to defend. That might have been a bit of a misplay. That's fine, hopefully. So the enemy is transforming. I do have a vulnerability potion, too. It's not the best. You know what? Actually, no, let's not use the vulnerability potion because it'll lose its effect after transformation. Okay, this is rough. I'm also still going to be vulnerable. Yeah, that's a lot of incoming. We have a duplication potion as well. So I think I have to duplicate the vigilance. Then do inner piece. I needed an empty body. I did get it. That's good. Let's do empty body here. That's still not quite enough, is it? I have 39, and there's a stack. I need 54. This is not enough, right? It's 52. Ah, what a shame. All right, so I have to also drink the block potion. Okay, fine. And now I'm running out of good potions. Still have 24 incoming. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. That's such a shame. Let's see what the sweeping gives me. Go for the eyes. Upgrade the defend. That's the best I can do. Is that enough? 15, 19. It is enough. Okay, all right. I'm still going. Another 20. At least I'm not vulnerable. I can enter divinity, but now it's actually not going to be enough. This is so unfortunate because I think I was doing so well. Let's do worship here. Flurry of blows. Just lucky. Yeah, I don't think I need the turbo. Wild strike. Would the fear potion had been enough? 54. No, I don't think so. Oh man, I did play a flurry of blows and go for the eyes. Not go for the eyes, the just lucky. Would that have been enough? I doubt it. Yeah, that's a shame. I feel like I got close and unfortunately I didn't have quite enough. Man, I had a chance. I missed it, I think. Yeah, fine. Lesson on Devil Tap and Venom. I'll skip these, trying to go for Popper. And then here, probably need extra energy with Lethal Lever's Collar. During boss and lead combats, get extra energy at the start of your turn. Let's take that. Okay. Alright, Time Eater. My only hope is to get curses to save my score, I think. 1, 2, 3. 3 lead path. If I start on the left, giving me 1 early question mark rooms, and then turn left, giving me a total of 5 question mark rooms, and a guaranteed shop here. That's good. And also a guaranteed shop here. That's also good, because I have lots of gold to spend. Okay. Alright, here let's start off with Thunderclap, Sweeping Beam, then do a Flurry, go for the ice, and, yeah, let's do a defend here. Yeah, let's avoid taking damage. Should I do Meditate? No. Well, no, I think this is fine. Okay. I lose a little bit of HP, but I'll draw extra cards with Centennial Puzzle. Time-wise, I'm playing a little slowly. That's unfortunate. Alright, here, let's do Talk to the Hand, then Tantrum. Okay. Then do Chill. Then, let's do Just Lucky, get rid of the backliner. Okay. Then do Flurry of Blows. Am I fully defended? I need 32. Yeah, I think with the Shrug It Off, I'll be fully defended. And that way, I could have played the Turbo, but I think this is fine. So that way, I will still be in Wrath and hopefully can deal a lot of damage. Nope. It's like the opposite of dealing a lot of damage. Alright, let's upgrade the defend, then do defend and blur. Have some block for next turn. I will still stay in Wrath, hoping to deal more damage next turn. Ooh, that's a lot of incoming. I do have a Tantrum, though. It's 18, not quite enough. 24 is enough for the backliner. Good. Let's do Tantrum here. And then a Strike. Okay. Could exit Wrath with the Worship if I get some good attacks. Yeah, this is good. Let's do Worship, then Consecrate. Flurry of Blows, Ball Lightning. Alright, fine. Okay, Bowling Bash, Crush Jones, and Trench. Both of these are good. The Crush Jones is upgraded, so I think it'll take a little bit of an edge there. And then, yeah, let's spend all my gold to buy 3 decent potions. Okay. Here I got the Orc Walker with 15 incoming. Let's start off with Thunderclap, Flurry, Chill. Then Just Lucky, Vigilance is fine. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Oh, but I can't play it. Here, let's do a Defend instead. I could play it with the Turbo. I don't think it's necessary. 13. Yeah, man. All these empty bodies, and I'm not drawing them. Let's do Blur, Defend, and a Strike. Okay. 21. All right, let's do... this should be enough, right? Let's do Stack, Crush, Joints, and Strike. Okay. 24. All right. Let's do the empty bodies. That is enough. And then meditate back the eruption. And hopefully that'll be enough damage to kill next turn. Oh, I'm actually losing 2 HP. I didn't notice that. Let's do eruption. Maybe I can use the feed here. 20. Let's do flurry of blows first. Then a strike. And then a feed. Beautiful. All right. At least I got more max HP. Got a duplication potion, which I'll probably take over the X potion. I like the other potions too much. Choke would be good if I had more energy. I already have the Just Lucky. I don't think I'll do anger. Let's take the choke. Sure. Okay. And then here I healed back up to full. Well, let's definitely remove another empty body. Okay. And then, I don't think I need Chemical X. Prayer Wheel is interesting. Normal enemies draw additional card award. Although it is expensive, and I do have another shop. Ornamental Fan might be good too for block. Let's take the Ornamental Fan. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. And then Windmill Strike might allow me to get Overkill. Let's take that. I already have this. This is a rare card. I don't think I need Enlightenment. Question is if I want to take the Prayer Wheel. The next shop, it's going to take a while, but I do want to have some gold for it. Let's risk it and take the Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies draw additional card award. Yep. And I'll save the rest of the gold for the next shop. Still have to spend like 125 gold to remove another empty body. Alright, here let's do Turbo, Vigilance, Eruption, Blur, and then play the feed here as well. Okay. It is the big attacks, so ideally I would exit Wrath. Unfortunately, I cannot. Let me upgrade the Miracle, actually. Then do Crush, Joints, Leap, and then I can do Miracle to play both defense, and be fully defended that way. Beautiful. Okay. And then here I can do Strike, Tantrum, and then Meditate. Let's bring back the Eruption. Okay. 28. I cannot exit Wrath, so I don't think I'll enter it. Let's instead do go for the ice Sweeping Beam. Then, yeah, man. Alright, I guess I'll do Swivel and Free Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, taking 7 damage that way. Okay. And then here I got the Panic button and turn where I don't need it. Let's do Chill, play all the attacks. And then, oh, I should have considered doing Lex Sweep for weakness next turn. Okay, 33, that is a lot. I do have an empty body. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Tantrum. Okay. Flurry of Blows again. Insight is, well, I was hoping it would give me something good. I could do Worship, Exit Wrath, but no, let's save it for later. Let's do Just Lucky. Choke is good next turn. Actually, I could draw it this turn. No, let's just do, well, I do want to defend, so I have to do Shrug It Off. Might as well do Choke and then Empty Body. Okay. Alright, that actually allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. And then here, let's do Talk to the End, Tantrum, Thunderclap, and Flurry. Alright. And then I think I have a Tantrum with the Worship. That should be enough, especially a little too late for the Windmill Strike. Let's do Flying Sleeves and then Tantrum. Beautiful. Alright, Cold Snap is interesting. Let's take that. And then here, Seeing Red might be good too. I feel like I need energy. Okay. Alright, Nemesis here. 18 incoming in turn 1. Let's start off with Shrug It Off, see what that gives me. Okay, got the Endless Agonies, Consecrate, and that's 17, so I'm almost full defend here. Here, a defend is enough, and I can do Inner Peace. Good. Oh, actually, I forgot about the weakness. I was fully defended already. Nothing I can do here, right? Let's do Just Lucky. Crush Jones is fine. I mean, there's no reason to play anything here. I will do the Meditate, but yeah, no chance whatsoever. Let's grab the Shrug It Off in case I get attacked next turn. Yep, definitely losing some HP. Here, I think I'll risk... let's do... Hang on, let's do Tantrum first. Then, upgrade the Eruption. Then do Crush Joints, play the Eruption. Then do... I think I'll just do Wild Strike and Ball Lightning. Should I do the Blur too? Actually, oh no. I thought this would be enough to kill. It gets me close, though. Actually, I just need one more damage card because of the boot, right? Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, did not perfect this one. I got Blue Candle. Amplified Curse cards can now be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. And I think I'm ready to take an Acrobatics now that I have extra energy in Elite Fights. Alright, Unexpected Shop before another one. Okay, so that should allow me to remove the last empty body. And then next shop, it will cost me 150 gold to remove the, what do you call it? The feed. So I can spend more than 100. So I don't think I'll buy any of the relics. It does mean I won't be able to get Alex Shiny, huh? I think Metallic says it's cheap and on sale. I think I'll take it. It's also a pretty decent card to have. Yeah, let's do it. Come. Alright, here... I mean, this is the second curse. There's no way I can get enough curses, right? So, maybe upgrading all cards no longer healing. That is really tempting. Oh, man, that is very tempting. Should I do it? I think I'll do it. Although, well, it does also give me a relic. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Alright, that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I don't lose too much HP, though. Now, we got Molten Egg. We're going to add an attack into deck upgraded. Somewhat unnecessary. Well, I guess I can still add cards to my deck. Here, let's remove the feed. You served me well. Thank you. Okay. And then I can't afford any of the relics, which means I might miss out like shiny by just a little bit. Because I only have 22. I'm guaranteed 2 more relics unless the last... Actually, wait, I can't afford another relic. That's fine. Bowling Bash is good. Let's take that. And let's take Sever Soul 2. Charge Battery is interesting too. I can't afford both, right? Yeah. So my final boss, Time Eater. Man, the block might be nice. Let's take the Charge Battery. Let's play it safe. Come. Alright, so Giant Head. All my cards are upgraded. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, very happy that I'm starting off with a Talk to the Hand. Let's start. Let's shrug it off first. And then I just need 1 energy, so might as well play a few skills. And then do Talk to the End. Go for the Acid Flurry of Blows. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. That's good. Ooh, I have a choke here. That's great. And then I can do Blur. I don't think... yeah, I don't think I need to defend. Let's do Strike and then Panic Button. Okay. Because of the Blur, that should allow me to have plenty of block for next turn, even if I enter Wrath. That was a hint. The game didn't get the hint. The hint was I wanted to grab a way to enter Wrath. I don't think I need the armaments anymore either, right? Let's do... What? Bowling Bash? No. I do want to do Meditate at the end. Here, let's do Bowling Bash. I don't know, Swivel Windmill Strike? That seems silly. I'll just do Meditate, that's fine. Let's bring back a Choke, how about that? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked here. There's a Worship, that's not quite enough. Actually, with our Calcum, I have 12, so with a Metallicize, I should be full. Oh, no, I have Blocker turn 2, never mind. So let's start with the Choke, then do Thunderclap. So that's 12. Yeah, 1 more attack is enough. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Actually, I think it is worth it to play the Miracle and then do Blur. I just realized I could have used the armaments on the Miracle. That's probably something I should have done. Alright, so here I do have to Worship, but I have Inner Peace as well that could help me with card draw. Let's do Inner Peace first, okay. Then let's play the Injuries to get the Slew Debuff going, alright. Then I'll do Eruption, okay. Flurry of Blows, Worship. Okay. Then another Flurry, just lucky. Can I get Overkill here? 91. I'm not that far off from. Actually, this is 108. Yeah, I think I should get Overkill. So it's a Windmill Strike. Then, 96. And then another 51. That's not quite enough. And then Tantrum is another 60-something or 80. Will that be enough? Let's try it. Let's do Windmill Strike. Then a regular Strike. And then, yeah, Tantrum is enough. Phew. Alright, perfect this one and got Overkill. Got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. I don't think I need the Fruitus push. I'm very happy with the potions I have. The only non-red card is the Lightwater, which I'm actually happy to take. Okay. And then here, I was really hoping to get a relic out of one of these. Let me upgrade the Miracle. Yep. And then do Chill. Just lucky. This looks fine next turn. Then Lightwater. I'm fully defender, right? Let's do Bowling Bash. Don't need to play Devo Lightning. Alright, 16. Let's do Thunderclap. Charge Battery, that's 14. I guess to avoid damage, I'll play the stack here. Okay. Here, yep, I was hoping for the Tantrum. Let's do that. Should I do Vigilance, then Tantrum? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Vigilance, then Tantrum. Okay. And then I can do Flying Sleeves. Let's do Metallicize and Meditate, and I'll bring back... How about Thunderclap? Oh, 2 things, right, because it's upgraded. Okay. Alright, Panic Button is great here. Let's do Thunderclap, Talk to the Hand, I guess Bowling Bash, and then Panic Button? Okay. So that does sort of mean I have to kill next turn, which might be a challenge. Let's do Crush, Joints, Flurry of Blows, Shrug it off. I was hoping to draw a good defensive card, did not get that. Let's do a Strike, and then Miracle Choke. I should have done the Choke first, of course. Now, unfortunately... Oh, never mind. I'm not taking any damage here. Right. And then here, Windmill Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Cleave, Protect, Bane, Protect this. A great defensive card. Dodge and Roll, Parade, Twin Strike. Didn't I have a Dodge and Roll? I felt like I picked one up. No, I must have seen it in the shop and didn't take it. Twin Strike might still be better. Prey is also really good. Although against the Time Eater, I don't need the inside. Let's take the Twin Strike here. Okay. I was really hoping... Oh, wait, never mind. Is this a special relic? It is a relic, right? Yeah. Let's take it, right? Warp Tone, select the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for rest of combat, and that should allow me to get the Alex Shiny modifier too. That was very lucky. Okay. Alright, so here, let's start off with... I mean, Tantrum is tempting. I think I'll do it, right? Let's do Chill first. Okay, then do Tantrum. Okay. Then do Twin Strike. That's enough to get rid of this guy. Then Strike, and I don't think I even need to just Lucky on the backline. Let's do Just Lucky on this guy. I will keep the Empty Body, and then do Defend. Okay. So the backline should be easily killed with some AoE damage. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked by this guy. Alright, yeah, so I do have to do something like Cold Snap, then Tantrum, then Empty Body. Charge Battery is actually enough to be fully dependent. Beautiful. Yeah, having all the cards be upgraded is really nice. Alright, and then here I can do Swivel, Blur, Defend. That is enough, right? Yeah. Okay. Still being attacked. Okay, game. I wouldn't mind not being attacked for once. Let's do Flurry of Blows. I have the energy, right? Flurry of Blows, then Eruption. Flurry of Blows again, then a Strike. And then a Defend. Is that not going to be enough now? So I have, what is that, 20, 29. I think I'm one short. Let me see if this gives me a little bit of block. Oh, wow. Definitely don't need the Apotheosis. Okay, wow. Actually, don't need any of these. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. I guess I'll duplicate this. That's such a shame. I think I have to, right? I don't see another way. 20, 29. Meditate is not going to do anything. Yeah, fine. Let's duplicate the Defend here, which is very wasteful, but not much else I can do here. Oh, right. I can grab two things. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's great. Let's get rid of the pain. Draw extra cards, okay. Then do Flurry of Blows, Eruption, Flurry of Blows again, play the Endless Agony, Spilling Bash, Sweeping Beam, and then Wild Strike. Beautiful. Alright, you got Fast Size Helix, that's really nice. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat, as well as a Distilled Chaos Potion, and I already have this. I don't think I need Nirvana. Let's take the Sword Boomerang. Probably don't need that either. Alright, and then here I can't heal, right. Okay. Alright, Time Eater, who is attacking me on turn 1. Okay, I have some good cards here on turn 1, though. Let's start with Choke, then Leg Sweep. Okay, that allows me to actually be fully defended. Do I need to play anything else? I kind of want to do the Metallicize. So it's a Turbo, Metallicize, Acrobatics. Okay. Tantrum is interesting, but then I can't Exit Wrath, so let's not do that. Instead, I'll just do a Strike. Okay, good turn. And I have the Protect 2, which should help. 15. Blur is great. Talk to the End is great. Let's do Talk to the End. Endless Agony 1, Endless Agony 2. Can I play 3 cards? If I do Blur... Actually, I could do Protect. Yeah, that should give me plenty of block next turn. I can only play 1 more card next turn, but I will have enough block, I think, for that. Yep. And even with the extra strength... Yeah, I think I'm fine. Let's do Twin Strike here. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Another turn of being attacked. Very frustrating that I'm being attacked every turn. 8, 11. Actually, no, I do have enough. If I do Charge Battery, Just Lucky, get rid of the Curse, and then I can do a Strike, Sweeping Beam, and a Bowling Bash. Okay. 27. This might be a problem. I have the Leap. I have Flying Sleeves. That's going to be 27 exactly. Never mind. Do I even need to play the Wild Strike? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay. So Calendar is going to trigger soon, too. Another 27. Really tempted to do Eruption. But I might have trouble defending, right? Hang on. So if I do... Can I bring back anything? So if I do... I think I can safely do Eruption here. Then do Sword Boomerang. Okay. So that's 8... hang on. This was 9 times 3... 11 times 3 with the extra strength, so I need 33 block. And right now I have 23, so I need another 10. So I think I need to bring back... Leg Sweep would bring it down from 11 to 8, 24. I think Leg Sweep is good. Yeah, let's bring back... I think I'll Liquid Memory still Leg Sweep for extra weakness next turn as well. And then I have to do Meditate, right? And I think I'll Meditate the Tantrum. Oh, 2 things. And yeah, let's also meditate a way to Exit Wrath, which is... I don't have a way to Exit Wrath. Wow, okay. Never mind then. Panic button? No, how about acrobatics? Okay. Alright. Okay, so next turn the stone calendar will trigger. And I'm not being attacked here, that's good. So I don't need to exit Wrath, and I will save the worship. That's really nice. So let's do Flurry of Blows, then Tantrum. Still have a Pain in my deck, right? In my draw pile, I mean. Let's do Cold Snap, Strike. I kind of want to... No, let's wait for the Middle Strike for when I'm in Divinity. Let's do Acrobatics. So really hoping to get rid of the Pain. I did not get that. Let's do Crush Joints. Can I deal enough damage next to with the Minimal Strike and Worship? That might be worth it. Let's try it. Yeah, because the enemy will transform. And I only need to deal 100 damage, which I think I should be able to do with Vulnerability. Yeah, so I can do Worship here. Then Windmill Strike. And Flurry of Blows. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. At least I perfected something. That was the other two bosses. The first one I didn't have a chance. The second one, maybe. 1258. That's not horrible, but not great either. Out of the 6 elites, I perfected 3. Only got the Act 3 boss. Was able to get a Raining Money, Pauper, Stuffed, and most importantly, Highlander. As well as Overkill was easy with the Windmill Strike, but then combo would have been very difficult. Stuff was easy thanks to the feed, and also getting 24 max HP from the fruits there. So yeah, let's see where 1258 puts me in the rankings. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I am 31st right now. That's interesting. So I only perfected one boss and I'm still 34th. Let's see. So Knight has, what is that? 60? No, 52 points more than me. So I wouldn't be surprised there's one, wait, did I get it a regular fight? Oh, right. I went for a rest site. Right. And so I wouldn't be surprised. And in retrospect on Act 2, that rest site was not necessary. Even though I had very little HP, I did end up not losing a lot of HP after that. So if I didn't go for that rest site, I would have had a regular fight that would have given me the extra 2 points to be able to... Well, actually, I'm still 50 points behind. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if Knight was able to perfect the Act 2 boss. The Act 1 boss, I mean, unless everybody got luckier, it was very hard to perfect. So, Gemino has 102 points more than me. So again, I don't think Gemino rested in Act 2. And then the 100 points, I wonder if Gemino went for rare cards and perfect all the bosses. That would explain a 100-point difference. Or maybe Gemino was not able to perfect all the bosses, but got 50 points from somewhere else. Yeah, interesting. Let me know in the comments. I do think Highlander was the right approach. So let me know in the comments if you tried that or if you want for collector bonuses. Let's review scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the sealed deck, control chaos, and terminal modifiers, and it just warms my heart to see how many familiar names are in the top 20. Congratulations to everybody, including myself. So yeah, yesterday I think it was relatively easy to perfect all the elites and all the bosses with the sealed deck. The defect has some great access to great defensive capabilities, right? Which I think is sort of needed to perfect things and to get a high score. So being able to defend is important. Gemino was able to do really well. Actually, and I'm pretty sure everybody above Gemino is using glitches. So I think Gemino is tied for first place. Congratulations. So Gemino has 25 points more than me. I suspected it was because of one extra collector bonuses. Actually, it was because of 2 extra collector bonuses. But then Gemino also missed the combo modifier, which was not easy to do. Actually, the way I got combo is I waited for the control chaos cards to give me... Well, I was hoping for a creative AI, but it actually ended up giving me an all for one sooner, and that allowed me to play 20 cards. And just to be safe, I think I used the potion too, which I think was overkill, but you know, I wanted to be safe. So yeah, Gemino perfected all the elites and all the bosses, and I also mentioned that it was kind of weird that he drafted the same cards and also took the same path, which I found not that weird because, you know, I think usually doing well sort of requires a similar strategy. What I found weird is, though, that the RNG was different. He mentioned that it was slightly different. For example, at the end, I got a shop and he didn't. So that's interesting, even though we pretty much had the identical cards and paths. But then, yeah, all the other modifiers were the same as me. So Overkill, Lightspeed, Pauper, and Librarian. Congratulations to Gemino again. Then you have Knight here with 1396. I was really curious why Knight had 10 points more, and Knight explained it by saying that he perfected all the elites and bosses. On Act 2, he thought that Mr. Machine and combo would be impossible, so instead he decided to maximize regular fights to get more question mark rooms, and that did work out for him. He was able to get 6 collector bonuses, which is 2 more than I was able to get, but as a result he did miss the Mr. Machine modifier. He also did not get combo, so that's why we effectively have the same score, but he has 10 points more. Then next you have David. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. He is back from a break. He was also able to perfect all the elites and all the bosses. Also got 6 collector bonuses, and then mentioned that he went for a very aggressive deck, and unfortunately was not able to get overkill because he was locked in on sheer murder, and as a result missed 25 points there. But still did really well. Congratulations. Then you have Matti here with 2 points more than me. I end up with 1386, tied with Roland, Kirkus, and Pierre. So I perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Only got 4 collector bonuses. I got a little unlucky. Towards the end, I had to remove a card, and I had the choice between remove a Cold Snap and a Cool-Headed, and I chose the Cold Snap, and then I was not... No, the other way around. I chose a cool-headed, and then I was offered another cool-headed... Sorry, no, I was not offered another cool-headed later. I was only offered a duplicate Cold Snap. So if I had removed the other card, I would have been able to get a collector bonus on that. I also was able to get Overkill and Combo, and as I mentioned, Combo was not easy. Not many people got that, but I got lucky with the All for One, and then also did not get Inscomedian. Yeah, Crocus actually commented that he was getting really close to getting Inscomedian, and he missed it by only one card, which is unfortunate. I think that's the closest he was able to get to it. And then, yeah, Crocus also perfected all the elites and all the bosses, also got 6 collector bonuses, which includes a collector bonus on the Defragment, which is kind of fun, but missed the Lightspeed, or the time modifiers, and yeah, that explains why we're tied, even though we effectively have the same modifiers. And then Pierre, I hadn't seen him in a while, so congratulations. Pierre also tied us and is in the top 20. Goldberry missed the top 20 just by a little bit with 1365. Is that right? Yeah, missed it by 4 points. So Goldberry thought that he had gotten Inscomedian, but then checked later and realized that he didn't. So he got 1 extra collect bonus on me, but did not get combo, so that explains the difference. He's also tied with Peltz at 1365. Rado got 1363. Shivers got 1361. Dopar got 1336. The next you have Simone, who got 1336 as well, and Steven. Yeah, I guess they're all tied for that. So I guess that's still technically in top 40, tied for 36th place, right? So Simone mentioned that he perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Also mentioned that he was able to get the Act 2 boss with a Dark Orb that dealt more than 250 damage before the transformation. And then you had a Power Potion that gave him 2 copies of Echo Form, thanks to Sacred Bark, for the Act 3 boss. So that was a lot of fun. Ended up with 4 collector bonuses as well as Overkill, Combo, and Mr. Machine, but missed the time modifiers. He mentioned I went for a Turtle deck with Cold Snap, Cool-Headed, Chill, and a Blizzard, which I was really hoping to get yesterday and didn't get it. And then also relied on the Control Chaos to deal damage. Yeah, Turtle decks are really effective with the defect. Then next you have Alex here with 1322. Alex skipped an elite on Act 1, hoping to get more question mark rooms to get Mr. Machine, although people got it without having to skip question mark rooms. So was able to effect 5 of the 5 elites and all the bosses, got 5 collector bonuses. Mentioned that he drafted an early Blizzard, which would have been strong, although Blizzard is something I think you need to have a lot of frost, like a few chills for it to be really useful. But yeah, and then I was able to get Popper, the Speedster, and Librarian modifier, missed Inscomedian by 4, and also was able to get Overkill. But yeah, skipping that elite did hurt him a little bit in terms of the score. Then you have Flicknickum here with 1290, Zenri got 1288 in the top 100, and Ori with 1286 in the top 102. So yeah, very fun run yesterday, and again, I'm very happy to see so many filming names in the top, 40, I guess. So top 100, really. All right, and then let me know in the comments for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.